everyone and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. So today we're slowly approaching the end of day 12 where we have one last day in paradise. This part is called, it's part 4. This part is called The Real Game. The girls discuss their time in the villa and the boys host Love Island's first ever pro wrestling match. No, seriously. Let's play! Welcome back to Love Island. Love is in the air today as couples go on their final dates. So cheers to us, we made it. And the Islanders are making the most of their last moments together before the final dumping this evening. Okay, we've got a lot of people to talk to. I think we go and talk to the girls first because I just want to get it out of the way. We've got Lucy, Cherry and Jen here. With the double dumping quickly approaching, the girls have decided to get some practice in. That's it, girls, sit around the fire pit. Perfect. That's exactly how we'll do it later. Ella, come sit. How was your date with Jake? It was beautiful. I'm so happy for you. What was it like? It was a picnic on this quiet little beach. Talia walks over as you're talking. Ooh, are you telling us about your date? The weather wasn't too muggy, was it? Leave it out, yeah? I was kind of hoping we could all get along for a bit. How often do all of us girls get to hang out together? Okay, sure. Talia's right. Can't we just have one last afternoon where we all just spend time as friends? I want to hear about all of your dates. Carry on, Bella. Jake was so sweet. I bet he was. He's so into you. I've got to admit, you guys do look good together. We shouldn't just grill Bella, though. I bet we've all had an amazing day so far. Oh, look at Jen, just wanting to hear about herself. I still need to hear about everyone else's dates. I want to hear about... Let's hear about Talia and Miles. What about your date with Miles, Talia? It was great, babes. It was so good to be on a date with someone who really cares about me. I'm so disappointed we didn't get this chance sooner. Well, I'm glad it's going well. Yeah, it really is. It felt like I was waiting a long time for this, watching everyone else move forward. But now I'm there too. But what actually was the date? What did you do? Babes, it was incredible. We went horse riding. We don't really do that much in Watford, but Miles was amazing. He knew all about it. He's like a proper gentleman. It was actually pretty hot. And let's talk about Jen and Tim. I want to hear about your date, Jen. Oh my god, you guys, it was amazing. We get to this jetty and we have to put these life jackets on. I was so scared. Levi always made fun of me because I'm not really into water sports. Lucy stifles a laugh. But then we went jet skiing out to this tiny island where we had lunch. Did you get to talk much? Not much, but it was just so much fun to do something different with Tim. It's been a long time and I've still forgotten his name. We'll just overlook that because I want the money. I want to win. He's so full of hidden talents, it's amazing. I can't believe how much he's impressed all of us in here. When we came in, we just thought he was a bit of a joker, but he's so sweet and funny and smart. I just felt so lucky to be with him when we were out on our dates. You guys are sweet. I've got a text. Lucy, it's time for your final date with Rowan. Please wear sportswear. Hashtag high flyer. Hashtag you raise me up. What do you think it is? Oh, obviously it's something active. I hope it's like couples acro yoga and then a picnic on the beach. I'm totally basic as usual. What's acro yoga? It's like it sounds, acrobatics and yoga. One person is called the base and supports the other, called the flyer, who gets lifted in the air in yoga poses. It's a really positive and sensual thing to do as a couple. Rowan would love it. Oh, that sounds so perfect for you guys. You really have a lot in common. I couldn't do it though. Imagine sweating in front of someone on a first date. Lucy gets up to leave. I guess I'd better go and find something else to wear. Have a great time! I cannot stand Lucy. Cannot. Let's go and talk to Erica, and I'm sure we'll be asked to give information that I don't want to give. Erica is doing something furtive in the kitchen. You watch her for a minute as she searches through the cupboards. Should I tell Erica about what Reese said earlier? He was saying that he was jealous that Lucy hadn't spent any time grafting on him. It seemed like he didn't care how that made Erica feel. A good friend would tell her, and we could both use one of those right now. See, a good friend would tell her, but also someone who wants to cause drama would tell her. She checks over her shoulder to see if anyone's around and notices you. Erica, can I chat to you? I'm sure, what about? I want to talk about Reese. Okay, sure. She stops what she's doing. I was just... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking more crisps. But they're for Clarice, mostly. What's going on? So, me and Reese were chatting earlier. I think he fancies Lucy. Erica looked shocked. Oh my gosh, do you think so? I knew he was a flirt, but what exactly did he say? It's hard to remember exactly. Reese said, I'm falling for her. I want her to graft on me, or is she a bit of me? Yeah, maybe. Now, I know he said, is she a bit of me? Yeah, maybe. But I'm gonna say I want her to graft on me. Oh my gosh, is that it? You really had me worried there, babe. Oh. You're not worried now? I know Reese, and I know boys like him. He has this ego thing where he needs all the girls to fancy him. You think? Babe, he dresses up in spandex and pretends to fight people for his job. I thought his actual job was selling newspapers. I keep forgetting that because of how much he talks about wrestling. Anyway, the point is, this is so typical. A new girl comes in, and if she's not interested, suddenly he is. His ego can't handle it that she's not into him, so he's convinced himself he's into her. She isn't handling this too well. I think she's handling it fine. I'm sorry I said anything. Oh, babe, don't be. I'm so glad you came and talked to me. I know we've had our ups and downs, but you making sure you came over as soon as... Well, that shows you're a true friend. You know me, babe. I'm loyal. I'm loyal, babe. I guess I better go and find Reese. Seems like we've got to talk about something that isn't wrestling for once. It's just like stormed off. Okay, who's next? The boys. Reese, Tim, Jake. Usually what I do here is make a joke about what you're about to see, but I don't think there's anything I can say that will do this any justice. I'm just gonna let this one speak for itself. You gasp as you cross the lawn to where Jake, Tim and Reese are. All three of them are dressed up using bits and pieces from around the villa, and they're wrestling. A big T comes in with the clothesline. He sent King Reese to the mat! Reese lands on his back in front of Tim and then springs to his feet. But King Reese pops back up, an incredible display of athleticism. Tag me in, Big T. Hi? They all stop what they're doing and look at you. Is that Jen's swimsuit? It might be. Mate, his abs are painted on too. It was important for the costume though. We're practicing for the LIWF Heavyweight Championship title match. That was a mouthful, so much of a mouthful, I might not even say that one again. Which starts in about 5 minutes. For these lads, it's the most important match of their career. Who's in charge? Well, I'm the commissioner and current heavyweight champion, and these two are the title contenders. Do you want to get in on this, Bella? You could referee the title match. I'm up for it. Nice one, Bella. I'll show you what to do. Come stand over here and we'll get ready. Reese takes you up on one side while Jake and Tim get into position. So what's going to happen is, Jake and Tim are going to battle out first, and then I'm going to make my grand entrance. You can announce me if you like. Okay. Then all three of us will wrestle to see who wins the championship. When one of us pins the other to the ground, it's on you to count to 3. If you do, the person who's on top wins the belt. Reese gives you a cheeky wink. I'm not saying you should count faster if Jake's going for the win, but you definitely could if you wanted to back your boy. Hey, we're already over here. Let's do it. He jogs over to a square of the lawn that Tim and Jake have marked out with towels. And now, battling out for the Love Island Wrestling Federation Championship belt, entering first from deepest, darkest Devon. Mate, I'm from Cornwall. And weighing in at like 50 pounds or something because he's so tiny. It's Big T! I'm gonna cheer loudly. Big T! Big T! Big T! Tim runs out grinning and does a lap of the ring. His cape flaps behind him. And in that costume, I'm sure it's not the only thing flapping. And the challenger, hailing from the frostbitten north. I'm from Preston, not Iceland. And weighing in at 190 pounds, it's Jake Sweet Cheeks Wilson. I'm going to show my support. We love you, Sweet Cheeks. Jake blushes. Come on in, Jake. Jake runs in and strikes a pose. Okay, Bella, announce the start of the match. Okay. Let's get ready to rumble. Reese holds back laughter. Close enough. Let's go. Tim and Jake square up to each other and then begin to grapple. Tim puts Jake into a headlock. I'm winning! What do you think, ref? Is that fair? Tim's cheating. What? No, I'm not! While Tim's distracted, Jake reverses the hold and puts Tim in an armbar. Sweet Cheeks with the reversal. What a maneuver. He's gonna tap out. No, I'm not! But suddenly the champion arrives. Announce me, Bella. Reese runs towards the ring, the spoons on his head wobbling. King Reese enters the match. No, okay, well, watch out for the meat hook marauder. I guess no one's over that. Reese puts the pressure on Jake and Tim straight away with a double takedown. He lands an elbow drop on Tim before pinning him to the ground. Tim's down for the count. 1, 2. Tim kicks out at the last second and Reese stops to taunt him. King Reese! King Reese! He's not looking, and Tim and Jake stand up and work together to pin Reese to the ground. Quick, Bella, count him out! They might actually win. I'm gonna count as fast as possible. You kneel down beside the boys and count to 3 as quick as you can. 1, 2, 3! Tim and Jake jump up and start cheering. Reese winks at you. And it's all over. We have new LIWF Heavyweight Champions! The team of Big T and Jake Sweet Cheeks Wilson. Can you even have joint champions? It's wrestling, it's about the show! Tim and Jake run a victory lap around the pool. I'd like to dedicate this victory to Bella. We couldn't have done it without her. He kisses you and then picks you up in a bear hug. I can't believe I'm coupled up with the LIWF champion! I can keep this costume for later if you like. Well, that's it for the championship, I guess. We had a good run. There's just one thing left to do. Lads, come over here for the ceremony. Tim and Jake walk over to the edge of the pool where Reese is standing. So, it's my absolute pleasure to announce. In one swift motion, Reese grabs Tim and throws him into the pool. I'm still world champion pool dunker! Tim splutters as his head pops above the water. His costume is soaked. Mate, I'm gonna get you for that. That was really fun. That was so much fun. And the last person we can talk to is Mason, which I don't want to. Oh, something went wrong. I don't think we can talk to Mason. I think the game is literally saying no to me here. So, should we try and continue? Okay, let's stay. Come on. Yeah, we can't talk to Mason for whatever reason. So if you know what Mason was gonna say, please let me know down in the comments below. Let's stop bantering. This is the first time I've ever skipped out on conversation, I think. I can't believe it's almost time for the final. But before that can happen, the 6 couples must be whittled down to 4. Next time on Love Island. 2 couples will be dumped. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. That's it. That's the end. So yes, please do let me know if you have any idea whatsoever what Mason was trying to say, because we couldn't get there. But thank you so much for watching this part, everyone. If you haven't already, please do give us a little subscription and turn on your notifications to be notified whenever a new video goes down. Make sure you select all notifications as well, because sometimes YouTube decides to just miss out on some videos. So if you want to watch them all, make sure you select all. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you so much for being here today, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you haven't already, giving this video a big like will help me out and make sure I know that you guys want to see more content. Also, do remember to watch out for that live stream announcement so we can play the final and the after party together. I will see you guys very soon. Have a lovely rest of your day, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.